We can do it.
I like that. That was good. Wait, that was really good.
I want to go to Miss Anna's on the lake for sure.
Oh yeah, we have to go there. Like, it'll be so fun to drive you around because I remember driving around Darien and just being like, "Where is it?"
Blake driving around Darien was like, "Okay, so where's all the stuff?"
Yeah, I was like, "Okay, we went
like,
to the one street. Like, where's the other like 80 streets that you have in this city?"
So that was it.
And I was
Darien
like, "Oh,
is not big.
No, very.
Well, it's not like it's a town, but it's not a town.
Right. That's it's like I was kind of like, okay, but like, where's like the downtown and like the uptown and like the different neighborhoods and like strips.
You expected a downtown and an uptown.
Yeah, girl, we got both. We got
Blake.
a north side. We got all four sides. And we got like out on the interstate. We got like Green Bay Road area. You know, like we have like uptown. We got like the north side. Then we got like the one north side that's like the Walmart north side. Or then there's like the north side that's kind of like in the midtown north side, like by Bradford and like
Well, I cannot wait to say it in persona.
It's pretty big.
I'm excited. Okay, yeah. So Kenosha like is a larger.
Yeah, I think it's
city. It's a city. I would say it's a city.
Yeah, it's
not
like
a town.
100,000 people. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's the third largest city in Wisconsin or the third largest county or something.
Maybe, perhaps.
Third largest something.
Perhaps.
Or
It's
third
up
or
there
fourth.
it's
It's up there. It's up there.
Yeah, Darien is not. And I feel as though maybe I didn't explain it. I didn't set it up well enough.
No, I feel like
you
did. I just like couldn't put it, or I think I made up my own like thing in
your
my
head.
head.
Yeah. Well, because I like explained all the elements, but I don't think you realized how close together all the elements of the town were.
Right. And I was like, okay, like a Jewel Osco, haha, like we had one too, but like that was like it.
Right.
And I was like, oh.
Don't forget about the Chuck E. Cheese. Hannah.
I forgot about that. Sorry.
And then also the bone of beef.
What's that? Is that a takeout thing?
Oh, so
is that like the deli thing or the pizza place?
Oh no, that's Portillo's. I think you're thinking.
No.
Isn't
there like one local pizza shop that like they were
Xoxo's?
Yeah,
babe.
Xoxo's.
Gotta
That's what I was thinking of.
We just have to play Darienopoly so you can you can relearn.
I wonder
all
if we
of the
have
spots.
that.
I'm sure you do. I think
we
my
probably
mom
have some type of game.
She found it at Walmart this time last year, like Christmas time last year. Is where
in
she found
Darien's
it. So
Walmart. Okay.
But I'm sure other towns have done it.
Probably.
Anyways,
such a cute little like marketing thing.
Had to have been a top seller because my mom bought at least 2.
Yeah, true. She's the number one buyer.
Exactly. It was
too
fun.
funny.
It was fun.
Okay, well, let's talk about hometowns. Bridget, tell us about your time being home because I didn't go home. So my update, we're just safe because I feel like we're gonna talk about it for most of the time.
Oh my God, I'm
Not
so
to be
excited.
like this is about me, but like no, it's like you already know about this thing. I'm just late to the game, so let's just.
Okay.
Yeah,
the anticipation, y'all, is killing me because I get a text from Blake. What was it, like a couple of days? I was still home, I think. Or
this was like when I
home.
realized that I was obsessed. Like this was like it clicked and I was like, it's like, okay, oh my God, I gotta tell Bridget. I was like, I gotta get out.
Okay, because he texts me. He goes, I have something to tell you, but I can't yet. Or like you said something
one
like
of those annoying ass things. Like, oh my God, you should have been there.
Yeah, no, it was. It kind of felt like, oh my God, I went to the craziest party, but you'll never get it.
No, as I sent it, I was like, I'm so annoying. But I was like, oh, I just had to say something. You know, like you just had to like get it out. But I was like, I can't ruin that. I can't ruin it now.
I know. Well, so I've been sitting in hot anticipation, and I have the sweats. I'm like nervous and excited about the reveal.
For a different reason.
Yeah.
I'm always in heat, let me tell you. For multiple reasons. It's hot in here, always. I always say it's hot in here when I come over.
Okay.
But I did just turn the AC off because it makes a noise, and we can't have that. We need good audio for our viewers, our listeners.
But also, Blake, you are never satisfied with the temperature of my home.
Anywhere, really. I'm always sweating.
Yes.
I hate
Blake, one time, everybody,
always.
Blake got so warm once that he left a bar, went to the Lululemon down the street, bought a pair of shorts.
And then came back.
Because he was too hot in his jeans. So that's
literally
like
cut my jeans in Bridget's kitchen. She sliced them off me. I was like,
Halloween.
I can't in these pants. I'm being restricted.
We literally didn't even go anywhere yet. You showed up at my apartment and you were like, so warm from the commute to my apartment.
Yeah, I got to get rid of these.
No, that's a lie. We were at Amelia's and then we walked to here to go to the bar. But either way, I did use my kitchen scissors to cut his jeans.
Get rid of them.
Your bedazzled jeans. They honestly looked real good.
I know. I think I threw them away though because all the jewels like fell off. I had to get rid of all of my jeans because I've
Your
noticed.
ass is too fat?
Literally. I've noticed a growth in the gluteus maximus
Good for you.
and mostly in my thighs specifically, because now it's like fine around the waist. It's like the butt is like, oh, like okay, yeah, and then it's like every time I walk, it's literally like a belt is like on the tightest loop just around like my thighs, and I'm like, oh my fucking god. So
this is a good Blake.
I know it's kind of a good problem.
Good problem to have. That means like your fitness is working.
I know. I had to go thrift shopping when I'm at home. You know, okay, so like, you know, when you have like a size, like, you know, like I'm always a size whatever. Like I'm always a medium. I'm like, and like in certain kind of things, you know, too, like the like unisex shirts, like I'm usually a large because it's like, you know, like the Gildan, the Hanes, the whatever, and it's like, okay, I have to go bigger because it's just kind of like, you know, whatever. Or like at this store I'm an X, but at that store I'm a Y because it's like, you know, whatever the fuck.
Everybody makes their clothes differently in the fashion industry.
Yes, or it's like this material, I want it to whatever.
Yeah.
So like I have my size in my head, and I'm always been a 32 in pants, always 32, like length and width. And I go to the Lee's outlet when I was in the South, and I'm like, why would none of the 32s be fitting me? I'm like trying so hard. I'm like, all these fucking skinny jeans on my ass. What the fuck? And so I go, and I'm literally, I think these are like a 36 or a 38.
Shut up.
And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, I like almost had a baby like panic attack. And I was like, okay, no, it's fine. Like it doesn't mean anything. It's just a size. But I literally like when I got there and I like showed my mom, and she like looked at him and she's like, you got a 38. And I was like, no, literally like the 32s didn't fit. And she was like, oh my God. And I was like, I know.
But that's a kind of a big jump, it feels like.
They're literally huge. So, and it was, I think these are mostly also just because of like the
fabric.
No, like, and just like my legs. Like I need
your legs are just so massive and huge and built. No, I will say, Blake, you took this one gym selfie. Of course he did. And
I got no hose. I got to get some. I'm like, bring them out.
Right.
Well, I
do. Okay. Liar pants on fire.
I do have hose, but I need the hose. They need to become, I don't know what the, like, I gotta
lock them down.
Yeah, I gotta lock them down. Yeah. They need to lock me down.
They need to, right. No, let's reverse that. Yeah, they need to lock you down.
So until they do, I'm wide open.
You're posting your gym stuff. Anyways, his legs looked so like, it looked like a carving, like you know the I'm really
like a David.
I was just about to say like God. The David, but it was like you could see the muscle, which is something that I don't see on myself. So I was like,
oh, that's what
wow, like that's crazy. Anyways, so I was like, 30. Okay, bestie, like he's just 30. In the gym. He's just like
working on my fitness,
working out.
And I have a new gym song. We're gonna get to that later on the thing. So give us your recap. Okay. How was the home?
Home was so nice.
She went back to the IL.
I did. I was back in good old Darien, and it was really lovely. What did I do? I mean, it went by so fast, honestly. Like I got home, I had to work Tuesday, Wednesday. And then
but from the couch with Johnny.
But yes, I got to hang out with Mr. John, my parents' dog. / I call him my parents' dog, but he is my dog.
It's your family dog.
Yeah, the family dog. The family dog. Yeah, Johnny is a precious.
You don't need
king.
to specify.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, Johnny. You know, he's just.
If something were to happen, you could take care of him. You know, he could become your kid, so he's the family dog.
That's true. Okay, excellent point. Yes. So I was hanging out with him, watching the news as I do, and doing my work. And then Wednesday hung out with Bessie Nicole and her sister Shannon and her friend, and we just like watched a movie. She misses you. I'm
so sad.
I just like no, like we just had a telepathy moment. She goes,
I know. Like, every time I watch Taser. I think of her and Emily, and I'm just like, I want to send them like, and you, and like, I want to send you guys every single TikTok I watch of hers. But I'm like, I know you saw it. Like, I know you saw it because like we're all dedicated.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
love the green bean
She does come.
Y'all know Tasia.
You guys need to watch her. Alexis. She's so fun. She used to be on Vine.
Alexis. Yeah.
And now she's a mom.
Yeah, on TikTok.
And is just
she's just hilarious.
Hilarious.
So fucking real. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, she'll be like, my kid.
Yeah.
Is crazy.
Yeah. She's like, this is what I woke up to this morning. Love that for me. Okay. Or she did one. The one today cracked me up, and she was like, some people be asking why I put my kids in school at 2 years old because it's good for them and it's better for me. Okay. Like, I can't be dealing with them all day. And I was like, facts.
I was like, that's so real.
That is so real. Then she was like, drink your balloons. Good for your nutrition. Okay, anyway. And I'm like, okay, yes.
And she went to prison, and when she talks about prison,
oh my God, it's so good. I went to the trenches and back.
Yeah.
But, oh my God, her Shein try-on haul was so fucking funny.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Oh my God, we'll have to watch it after. Okay. It was so, she like tries on a pair, and she just like sits there, and she like does like a thug pose, and then she like puts on the next, like it's like this cute little flowery blouse or whatever with like some lace shit. And then she's like, What post up? It's so funny.
She's hilarious. But anyways,
Anyway.
yes, everybody should watch her. But yeah, we just hung out and watched a movie. Got some Dairy Queen.
Love.
And then Thursday
Wait,
was
what's your order?
Thanksgiving.
Like a
okay,
Blizzard?
so I got a new one. It was peanut butter pie.
Oh, yum.
It was really good, and it had like little bitties of chocolate, but like flakies in it. I don't know. It was really good, and like now I'm
flipped it
talking
over, it
about
didn't
it, and
fall?
they flipped it. And you know what? The one by my high school, they never used to flip it over, but this girl, she made all four of ours because there was four of us. That was a stupid thing to say.
That's okay. You and Nicole could have had two.
That's true.
One
That's
for
true. But there were four of
tomorrow.
us.
If there was a deal, I would have been down for that.
No,
buy one,
100%.
get one.
I put it in the freezer and save it for a rainy day.
Exactly.
And she flipped them all over, and I was like, oh my God. I forgot that you guys do
Yeah.
that. It's so fun because there's no Dairy Queen around
I'd say
here.
I never go. I would always go to a Culver's, but
Yeah, but it was delicious. Got
it
a
is
blizzy.
really good.
Got a blizzy and it was fabulous. And then Thursday was Thanksgiving. Set up the Christmas tree.
Do you guys have it at your
decked the
house?
hall. No, we go every other year. We go to either my mom's side and then switch to my dad's side. So mom's side is Auntie Anne.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Your fave.
My bestie girl.
And Blake and my Aunt Anne are like besties for real. They
We
met one
tight.
time and
We go
they
back.
hit it off. It was amazing. And then on the other side, it's my Aunt Julie and Uncle Joe. They have it. So next year we'll go there.
Yes.
Yeah. You know them too. Blake just knows the whole
love.
family. But yeah, so we were at Auntie Anne's and it was fun because I got to see some of my cousins who had gotten engaged since the last time I saw them.
Cute.
Lots of wedding talk, which was awesome. Very excited for
So
the
much
wedding.
wedding talk.
Yes.
That's an update I have.
Too. And because it's, you have a special day coming up. It's your day.
No, literally, but I have another special day coming up.
Oh.
Like I asked to be in another wedding.
Oh my God. What's it like to be so popular?
I know.
my
I'm like so
God.
flattered.
Next year?
Then I'm like, fuck, do I gotta ask y'all to be in mine?
Oh.
Not like that.
I thought you were looking at me and I was like, okay, first of all, rude.
No, just because like I don't know if I'd be
Yes.
doing all that. Like what
no.
what's my role for you?
Well, that's okay. That's
Best
a problem.
friend?
I hate to say it, babes. That's a problem for later.
Yeah.
It
'Cause
is a problem.
CC at the beginning of this episode.
CC,
I ain't got no hose.
we got to lock it down first.
Okay, continue with you. Wedding talk
Yeah.
at the Sullivans.
Yes. And so I ate a lot.
Wait, so there's gonna be a
Meal
lot
was
more
fantastic.
Sullivans then, right?
A lot more McGoverns.
Oh, okay.
So my aunt.
Oh, because it would have been his name.
Yes. The three boys. Yes.
Yeah.
But there is also going to be a new. Oh no. Oh my God, my cousin Jessica on the Sullivan side, she's getting married, but she's probably going to change her name too.
Right. So it's
her
just Henry
husband.
and why am I playing on your other brothers? Kevin. It's just them two?
No, and my cousin Jerry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my cousin Jessica's older brother.
Okay, to carry the name.
Well, who said I'm changing mine?
Ooh.
I love my last name. I don't
Yeah, I
want to
don't.
change it. So
And the
if
initials
there's
are so
any
good,
Sullivans
BS.
that aren't related to me out there that are looking for that, so I don't have to grapple with that.
Yeah, we can use our TikTok.
I did go on a date once with a guy with my same last name.
Oh, yeah, you told me this. I thought you
it
meant
kind
when
of
you
freaked
were
me
home.
out though.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, oh, what if?
Not with you.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah.
So anyways, yes, did that on Thursday and then Friday, hung out, went to my brother's place in the city. Shout out to Sarah, especially. Kevin sometimes
Sarah.
listens, but I know Sarah listens because she live texts
Sorry, I
me.
forgot your name, Kevin. Just I had a brain fart.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Love you, Kevin. So my brother Kevin and his girlfriend Sarah lived together in the city in this like adorable place, and so hung out with them, got dinner, and then spent the night and woke up and watched a bunch of football, and yeah, just like a lot of hanging out and chilling, which was
but that's all you want to do, you know?
That's literally all
with
I
the
wanted to
family,
do.
with the friends. That's all we're here for. That's what Thanksgiving's all about.
Exactly. Just sitting. I sat a lot, I ate a lot, and I drank a lot. And I think that's the whole point of the holiday.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it was really nice to be home. And then, of course, as I'm leaving on Sunday, it's snowing. I was like, oh my God.
I know. I did
It was
not
kind
know
of
there
wonderful.
was any snow until you sent that photo.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God.
Kind of a lot, too.
Yeah.
And then I was worried it was going to mess up my flight. It
right.
didn't.
That's why I was like,
Miracle.
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was beautiful. And then I didn't have to deal with any of like the sludge and or like the guilt of feeling like I
Right.
needed
Just
to
like,
help
I'm
shovel.
out.
I was like, gotta go, bye.
Yeah. Well,
But it was so nice. And
but hopefully that means a white Christmas.
I know,
I feel
I'm
like it's been a hot
hoping.
minute.
There definitely
there
wasn't
one
one.
last-
I don't even think I wore a jacket to Christmas last year. It was so weird.
I know. I'm like kind of blanking.
I feel like a couple years ago maybe, but I feel like the past at least two have not been.
I know. I
white
feel like every year
Christmases.
I'm like, oh, hopefully a white Christmas, just because in my head there hasn't
That's
been one in a while.
Yeah, and also
don't
like
know.
Christmas to me is snow, and snow
Right.
is Christmas.
Well, and living here doesn't snow, so I feel like
No.
I don't have like the mental prep until I get home and I'm like, oh.
No, 100%. I didn't get into the holiday spirit until really like we put up my parents' Christmas tree on
I can't
Thursday.
say that I'm really in it. I've been playing Christmas music, but I'm just kind of like, meh.
No, I'm not feeling.
I can play Halloween music right now.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
I wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah.
I need to put my Christmas tree up. I was going to do that yesterday and then I got sleepy.
It's okay.
But I'm going to do that this week and then maybe it'll feel more Christmassy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what I did. It was just a nice time.
I love it.
Being home, hanging out, seeing all the people that I love. And I feel like I'll be back really soon, basically like in a couple weeks because of Christmas. So.
Okay, yeah. Wait, okay, so I don't think that our conversation is in this, but we were talking about Blackout Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Do you also go? What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, listeners, tell us. Because according to TikTok,
I probably would have went if I went home.
You would have gone. Okay.
Yeah, just because I feel like I have a lot of friends still that are.
Oh my God, he has so many friends.
Not like that. But like a lot of.
It like that. It's okay.
From the high school days that I still talk to, and like I would have enough of a group of people where like there would be at least 10 of us, and so I'm like,
good
power
group.
in
You'd roll in
numbers,
deep. You'd roll in deep.
So it's like,
okay,
well, then we're gonna go because like we want to see each other, sort of thing. So yeah, I probably would have went. Like I had plans to go when I went home.
Yeah. Okay.
But I also agree with what you're saying though.
Yeah. So I was very much so on the fence of, and for listeners who don't know, Blackout Wednesday is sort of this like unspoken tradition. I feel
like you have to know what it is.
I feel like most people do. It's practiced, I think, a lot in the Midwest, but like I feel like it's kind of everywhere now. I don't know. It's a thing on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving where you go to your hometown local bar and you
just
see
like,
everybody you've ever known in your entire life.
Yeah,
and get really drunk.
And everyone's parents. And
parents are there. You know, it's like a whole thing where just like the gang, the whole town gets back together and you usually, run into people from high school, people you want to see, people you don't want to see, all that kind of thing. And I was, teetering with the idea of going, but two of my bestie gals from high school, my silly, sexy sunflowers, hey ladies, Erin and Emily, were not going to be in town. And I was like, it almost felt like not right to go without them.
I would team power in numbers where like if I didn't have that many, I'd be like, we can just see each other.
Yeah. And I also I worked like all day and I was just like sleepy and I didn't want to like get dolled up and I was like just tired and I feel good about the fact that I did not go.
Yeah.
Because I also was not hungover the next day for Thanksgiving.
Good point.
2 years prior,
I
was
definitely
down
was
catastrophic for Thanksgiving. I can't even get into the buffoonery that I
remember like
participated
feeling
in.
Disgusting. I was like, I fucking hate this shit. I'm like, and y'all do this all the time.
Yeah.
And y'all want to drink put that brandy slush away. God damn.
But anyways, TikTok told me that 25 is kind of when you age out of it, allegedly.
I would agree. Well, because then I feel like by that point, it's like either your friends have places or like you're close enough where like you could just do it with your family. You could, like you have more of like a plan, not like a plan, but like a plan.
Yeah, a little bit. And I feel
it's like let's just all go out to dinner. Like you've kind of elevated away from let's go like to the bar.
Yeah.
And then whatever.
Yeah. And I feel like too, the prime of the Blackout Wednesday is like senior year of college, which we did not go because it was COVID.
Yeah.
And like the year right after you graduate when you kind of see everyone like where they ended up. So the 22 to 23 age division. I'm like whipping out words today that I don't even know where they're coming from. So I just felt like a little bit, I was just kind of like, I don't know if there's anybody I'm like really wanting to see I totally can't agree. Just text and say, hey, do you want to like get a coffee?
And if it would be like that one random person where like I don't even know if I have their phone number or like I don't actually talk to them, but like I am obsessed with them.
Yeah, like I'm so curious what they're doing. Like, is that how everybody feels about you?
See, I like to think that.
Like, no, the people were
sure as hell like to think that
Blake Biggie was not at their
No, they were literally quaking. Like, I know they were. I know they were all looking around for me because when I went home last year, they're all like, oh my God, you're here. Like, And I was like, why are you acting like why I wouldn't be here? The fuck? Like, I live here. I'm from here. My parents still live here.
They were sitting
Your
around,
parents still live here? Why would you be here? Girl
they were
from high school?
Hoping that the star of Kenosha, Blake Biggie, would grace them with his presence.
It was fun, but it wasn't good for my ego. I was like, fuck no. My head's getting bigger.
I'm floating out of here.
Literally. I'm like, God, you guys are so annoying. Stop.
But I hope everybody who participated had a great Blackout Wednesday. And you know, I probably won't catch you next year, but you never know. You know what? I never say never.
We're 25. We're aged out.
Well, allegedly I've aged out.
Yeah.
Yes, I am 25 now too.
Crazy.
Like, that's an update.
Acknowledge that we've both we've turned.
We are now both 25. Everyone, I did turn 25.
So we can officially have our quarter life crisis.
Quarter life crisis together. No, we're not. We're honestly 25. Time to thrive. We said that.
We just went viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
14.1K views and counting. So
yeah, no,
go
I'm
follow
feeling
us.
really good about that.
That was
shout out
major.
to all the fans of the most popular girls in school.
And literally, shout out to the fans. Like, we love you guys. Listen.
Yep.
But yeah, okay, so that's going into my next thing. Maybe we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand it over to Blake Biggie now because I literally cannot take one more second of not knowing this update that he has for me.
I know, and now I'm like, okay, I literally texted it to myself, and now it's like not showing up on my text message.
Do you want to pause quick and we can?
That's really cool.
Do you want to text it to me and just look at my phone?
Let me just quit the app and I'm gonna open it again. Maybe it'll show up. Okay, but while I figure this out. So what I did is I stayed here. I didn't go home.
Yeah.
And I literally rotted all day, every day. That's all you need to know. And I crocheted all day, every day.
What did you make?
I'm still in the process of making it. It's a gift for someone, so I'm not gonna say what it
Oh,
is.
is it a listener perhaps?
I don't think she actually listens. Just a coworker. It's for my Secret Santa that we do at work.
Oh, right. Oh my God, so fun. Love that.
So I'm trying to make her something. I was gonna make her a blanket, and then I was like, I don't have time to make you a blanket.
A blanket is a big
December
undertaking.
7th, yeah. Which I was like, well, I could like start it and like be like, I'm gonna give it to you when it's done, sort of thing. But I was like, whatever. I'll just I'm readjusting my strategy to make something different. So
it's giving long.
No, there's just a lot of notes. Okay, so I was crocheting all weekend, right? And while I was crocheting, I started watching Glee. And I'm literally like, I'm so not well. Like, oh my God. I've had
Blake, shut the
so
fuck
many epiphanies. I literally told Gabby
Blake.
this morning, I was like, Gabby, oh my God, I started watching Glee this weekend. And she was like,
No,
not you being 10 years late. The fuck, bitch, where you been?
No, first of all, not you being late. Second of all, the way that I'm gonna spiral now.
No, you're literally gonna spiral for my notes. Like, it's literally.
You took notes on the episodes.
Every episode,
Blake,
that was my notes.
No, we need to pause. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay.
Every time I was like, oh my God, wait, I love this part. Or like, oh my God. Like, everything made me feel something. I cried. I'm not even kidding. I literally cried like every episode. And I never cry at anything. And I'm like,
you never cry at
this
anything.
show. It's literally so fucking good. And I've had it on. I'm not kidding. Like, I started it whatever day I texted you. I think I was probably like 3 or 4 episodes in. Like, it was very early on. And I was like, I fucking love this show. I'm in the middle of season 2. I've had it on nonstop since.
So did you see the
Wednesday.
Like the regionals? Or did you see the?
I'm in the middle of season. They just had sectionals. Or they just did the loser like me with the slushy and they threw the confetti. It was so good.
Stop. No,
it was so good.
I'm gonna say this, and I don't think this is a controversial take, but I'm gonna say this. Like Glee walked so that Pitch Perfect.
Oh,
could
100%.
run.
So many things could run. Are you kidding me?
But especially like the
acapella
Glee,
and the singing
Glee
and
sectionals, regionals, mashups.
To
riff off Pipeline for Pitch Perfect.
Huge. That's it.
Carrying society on its back.
Literally.
Carrying us.
Like, single-handedly revived me. Like, I'm not even kidding,
yes.
Bridget.
Oh my God, Blake. I'm literally sweating.
I'm so obsessed with this show. It's going to become unhealthy. I already know it is.
No,
yeah. Oh my God, I have so many feels. It's just like, I want to start over already. And I'm literally only I'm like on episode maybe 16 or 17. It's on Hulu. It's on Hulu. I have it. I can send you my password. Yeah.
That's
so
bestie behavior.
good.
That is bestie behavior.
So good. Okay,
oh my God. Okay, notes.
Okay.
Right.
So Glee notes. Number 1, Schuler could get it. Like, Mr. Schuler. Schuster. Isn't his name Schuler and they call him that? No, it's Mr. Schuster. And then they call him Shu.
Okay.
That I'm new, so it's okay.
No, it's so okay. I did not mean to correct you, but I know that if you clip this, the Gleeks will come after us.
No, you're so right. Which maybe it was my autocorrect.
Yeah, no, it was your autocorrect for sure.
It was.
That is an incredibly hot take.
Oh, he's like obviously weird, but I'm like, I'd smash for the night.
Okay, like he's hot.
Yeah, like okay.
I'd smash for the night.
Take me.
Okay, but he like you know the whole like Matthew Morrison like internet
Oh, is he like a freak?
No, he's like just the internet like trolls him so heavily.
Oh, because
like,
he looks kind of funny.
no, but like
no.
he does like weird things. Like he just like is quirky,
Oh,
and like the
okay.
internet just trolls him for it.
Well, he won't be quirky when we're getting it on. Like he gonna leave when we're done. So I don't care what you do in your free time.
Okay, right. I'm gonna educate you on the Matthew Morrison, but you're not incorrect.
I'm just like, fuck. Okay.
You're not incorrect in the way that
like, give me that chia pet.
Stop.
Obviously, I'm obsessed with Sue.
How could you not be?
I know.
She
gets a little annoying though, because I'm like,
Yeah.
the overall like plot thing that I'm kind of annoyed with is like, I wish that the struggles that the Glee Club went on was just more of like bullying and like people in their school making fun of them. Like I'm over the administrative side of it of like Sue always like getting them cut and they have no funding and like coming in with these like out of pocket characters. And I'm just like, okay, it's a little like, this is a little fake. Like if an actual high school administration was in charge of this shit, like 80% of this would not happen. I can guarantee you right now. Like keep it between the students and just like let people make fun of them and like slushy them. Like,
oh yeah, just let bullying.
They have to have conflict. You know what I'm saying? I'm over the conflict being all the above stuff and the I'm like bringing in these random teachers and like hiring an arts person for a week and then they quit and like blah, blah. I'm just like, this would not happen.
Yeah.
Love Gwyneth Paltrow though when she's in it.
God.
Holly Holiday.
Oh my God.
Okay, let me go in order.
Okay.
So this is like in the order that I'm watching it. So it's a lot of season 1 and now I'm getting into season 2.
Okay. And we're going to need regular updates as well.
Okay. I love Rachel. Like I'm here for her. She's the best, but also the worst at the same time.
Yes.
Like I'm so like I think she's the realest because she is like, I'm a narcissist. I'm full of myself. I want to like, she like admits to all her faults, but then she just like can't figure it out for some reason.
She owns who she is, but at the same time doesn't.
Right.
And that is the human experience.
Like, right. I'm like, oh, love you, girl. And she is the best, so like whatever.
Like,
well, honestly, Mercedes might be better.
I was about to say, okay, so like we've got a lot of strong voices in the Glee Club. And I think it also fully like song choice.
Right. Well, and
is a factor.
You can tell there's a huge difference. I've noticed from the first season to the second season of even just like how they would like complain that it's all about Rachel and Finn. Like it was a very like huge flip of like we need to give other people like songs and time and like get to sing. And like I noticed that right away where I was like, okay, it is did get old.
Naya Rivera's character too. Like
oh my god. We'll get to her later.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, love Rachel. I'm like, she'd be keeping it real. But I was like, honestly, all the boys are kind of cute.
Yes.
Like Corey is so cute. R.I.P.
Yes, I know.
It's like so unfair. Yeah. And then what the fuck? Puck is cute too. I'm like, oh, even with your little mohawk.
He's bad news though.
I know.
Bad news.
When Austin Butler is in it,
I literally forgot.
I'm obsessed. I bring back the Justin Bieber blonde hair. Like I'm so down for that. With the bangs. I want.
There's the other guy with the really big lips too.
That's him.
That's not Austin Butler.
Who the fuck is that?
You did not think that was Austin Butler. I was like, I forgot that Austin Butler was in that show. And I'm like, no, I don't think he was. No, it's not. Cord Overstreet is his name.
I never heard of that man.
Like he's watching Glee, but is he watching Glee?
I guess I'm not watching Glee. I just saw him and I was like, oh, that's Austin Butler. Okay.
But like, no, babe.
Gabby didn't correct me this morning when I said that. That's not him.
You said that to Gabby at 5:45 in the morning. Like, of course she didn't. She was tired.
That's fair.
I will stand up for Gabby.
Wait, what?
No, Blake. Okay,
well, I want him. I want fish lips with the long blonde hair.
Yes, no, that's
down for that.
Overstreet. That's Cord Overstreet.
Bring back the long blonde flippy hair. The Justin Bieber. I was like,
that was a moment.
Not Justin Bieber specifically, but like him specifically. Oh yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
Better with the long flippy hair.
We were just talking about the long flippy hair because my brother had the long flippy hair
literally
and how it was an era. Yeah. No, it's kind of
like he could do whatever he wanted. I'm like, fine. That's totally acceptable. Ew. Okay, I'm in love with him.
Okay, but it is not Austin Butler.
Yeah.
It's Cord Overstreet. Yes.
Quinn's a twat. Can't fucking stand her.
Oh.
Which I was like, okay, head cheerleader. Like she's about to be my hoe. Like we about to be like this.
Yeah.
And I like just want to punch her in the face every time she's on the screen.
Okay.
Like she's so annoying. Okay. She was bearable for like a little bit when her and Mercedes were like friends when she was like pregnant. And then I'm like the season 2. I'm like, y'all act like you never even know each other. But like you took her into with you to give birth.
But that is Glee.
They're best friends and then they like absolutely hate each other the next.
That's
it makes
exactly it.
But it's like the whole, family thing, whatever. We're like so, like we love each other, but we're so dysfunctional at the same time.
Yeah.
Kristen Chenoweth slay. when she comes in randomly. The cowboy number that she did. I was in heat during that cowboy number. I was like, I can't have all these men in these yeehaws and these cowboy hats and this stir. Oh my God. I was like, I can't watch this right now. Oh my God.
No, Kristen Chenoweth is like top for me. Like I am obsessed with her ever since she was Glinda. Like, Then people forget she was in West Wing. She was in
I didn't know
West
that.
Wing.
I didn't watch.
Yeah, she was. And I'm like she
got a lot of good cameos. She's a very good cameo person.
And she's musical theater's sweetheart.
Right,
like,
exactly.
I'm obsessed.
It was so funny. And then she did that duet with him at the roller rink.
Yes.
Fire. Oh my God. I've had it on repeat. I don't even know that song, but I was like, I know it now. Thank you, Glee.
Yeah.
Then I said Leah Michelle with like 4 orange heart emojis. I think she must have sang something, and I was like,
and you liked it, yeah.
Hey, queen. I said it's the fashion. Very. Especially the outfits that they wear at the competition. Capsule. I'm like, who in costume thought that was good?
It's the preppy. It's the
clearly
layering.
ironed on like jewels. Like they got some cheap ass fucking dress and ironed on some shit. I'm like, y'all can't even buy them nice stuff from like JCPenney.
Well, that was the first. Like it didn't really catch on. At least not at first.
Well, it was also like 2009. So like it really was like.
It was.
Like we were children when it first came out.
Yeah,
because it ended in 2013, I think. Like,
oh no, it went on for quite a bit.
Maybe 2015.
Yeah, I think so.
But that's like we were sophomores in high school.
Like 10 seasons of Glee. Like,
yeah, but I think I looked. I'm pretty sure the last one's 20. It's before we graduated, so I'm high school, we literally like couldn't even drive like when it ended, basically, or like we had just started to. So I'm like.
Yeah,
that is a vault. That's for sure.
No, it really is. Oh my God, the ballet flats are coming back around. Like
so cute though,
so good.
I'm like the mattress commercial like literally moved me. I think I watched it 14 times. Like I was sobbing in my gray couch, just like overjoyed with like how cute that mattress commercial was.
Yeah,
I couldn't handle myself.
That's so interesting that you sobbed.
No, I was like so delirious watching the show. Everything was making me cry. Like every single thing. I was like
crocheting. It was all a lot.
It was a lot. I was just like, oh my God, I love them. They're so cute and pure. And I just think like knowing like a lot of them are not living is also just like
that's
sad.
also probably like I
every
haven't
time
watched
they
since
they do something cute, I'm like like fuck.
Yeah.
It's so sad. Emma, love her. She's so weird. I love her. If she was like my guidance counselor at school, I'd be in her office all the time.
The way that you're talking about this is literally giving me life.
Like I would just be like, girl, you know you're whack, right?
Yeah.
But like, give me a pamphlet.
Hand it over.
I'm having thoughts.
Hand it over.
I know you having thoughts too. You're weird. What school has slushies readily available all the time?
I've thought about this a lot. And it's a TV school. And I think it was all part of the shtick. However, I will say there are some high schools, like
we
public
used to
high
have them, like back in the
like we used to have cream machines or like
we had froyo, we had ice cream,
like all
we had,
the goods.
Like Subway would come in and like we would get like like generic footlongs. Like we had a whole like store that was
like some public high schools, especially
we would
really
sell
big
like
ones,
Papa John pizzas by the slice, and it was like out of like not like the school lunch shit, it was like out. What's I'm
like
looking for?
Like the PTA or something? Like
no, it was like third party stuff that we would the school would buy. Like the marketing, like kids would buy, and then they like would run this store to like make a profit. Yeah, it was cool. Like we had like actual shit.
That's
like
cool.
Yeah, and so I'm like, okay, I kind of get it because like we did have all of that, but I'm like, get rid of the fucking slushies if they're dumping them on everyone. Like
right. So
that's another thing about the show where it's like, okay, the administrative things, like this would not happen. Okay,
you have to.
My school had a meeting about me because I wrote a letter. Like, you think that they ain't gonna have a motherfucking meeting about kids throwing slushies
We're gonna have to debrief that one day on the pod.
It's a long story. So I'm just like,
no, yeah, like, but it's all like it's I think
TV.
I think the way that like it's all theatrical in a way.
Oh, right.
And like emphasized, but at the same time, when I was 10. 11 watching that show and I had never been to high school.
You were literally like,
I was
my God.
This is what it's like. And I'm going to join Glee Club, of which we did not have at my high school. We did have, I was in choir and I was in the competitive a cappella group, or it wasn't competitive at the time. Now it's competitive a cappella group. Yeah. So I was kind of,
I know. I'm like, I kind of wish I did choir, like watching it.
You should have. I don't know why. You can sing.
I know. I was in band.
Oh, you
Being the first chair clarinet.
You can't do it all.
I can't. It just wouldn't be fair.
No, it wouldn't. Give everybody else a chance to shine.
Okay, so this is still season 1, but I said justice for Brittany and Santana. It was when they were in the background of literally every dance number.
I agree with this.
And Gabby and I talked about that too, just like how demanding the show must have been. I'm like, what was their schedule of like learning the choreography, recording the actual song like in a studio, and then like mouthing the actual song in the audience, and then like doing all the scenes in the between that too, and then like the practicing scene. And I'm just like,
yeah, no, it was probably wild.
Oh my God, they had to have worked so much. Like I can't even imagine. And then it was like, justice for Brittany and Santana. They're literally in the background of every dance. And when they were on the cheer team, they had to do both. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I would have lost my mind. But then I did a deep dive on Brittany, and she is a professional dancer.
Yes, I knew that.
And so then they brought her on to like help with the show originally. And then they were like, we need a third cheerleader. And they were like, oh, wait, you could just do it. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, I'm obsessed with that for her.
Yeah.
And then she was on Dancing with the Stars.
She was. And she didn't win, but I definitely think she should have.
She got voted off really early, and everybody was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, she's a professional dancer.
She went back for All-Stars, I think?
Probably because she got like the first perfect score. Like, she literally had like a perfect score of the night, and then she got sent home, and everybody was like,
that's crazy.
I read all about it. They were literally like, wait, what?
How is that possible?
Just because like not enough viewers voted for her. Yeah, and it was like whatever that season was, it was like maybe like round 3 or night 4 or whatever.
Way
5.
Too early for her.
Way too early, and she had like clean sweep, and they were like, you're at home. Yeah, it was crazy. Damn. But yeah, justice for them too, because they be putting in motherfucking work.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's the facts.
Girl.
That's the facts.
I was like, I'm tired just watching you. And I know that like a lot of it's just kind of like half-assed, but I'm like, they probably had to do it like 16 times.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like,
that wasn't a one-take thing.
Right.
No way.
Crazy. Ew, Jessie St. James, so tacky. Just that whole storyline, I was like, okay, Rachel, you're actually dumb as hell. And everyone at the school is dumb as hell. And Mr. Schuster is a motherfucking idiot for even putting him on. Like, he clearly wasn't there to go to school.
Right.
And the Idina Menzel being her mom thing, that was a little lackluster for me, because I was like, the resemblance 100%, I could see the storyline going somewhere, but I'm like, is Idina literally ever going to come back? And like, she probably is, but I'm just like, okay, she took Quinn's baby, and now like,
right.
What?
No, like the show gets progressively more
like
just like
loose or
wild.
Yeah.
Like just like the plot lines.
I'm like, are we gonna circle back to that?
You would never.
Which it's really not about the plot. It's clearly about like the music and their like shows and whatever. But I was just kind of like, okay, we're moving on. Second season. Yep, I'm here for it.
We are moving on.
When they did Like a Prayer, the Madonna episode, and the choir comes out.
Don't Blake.
First of all, that song is already like top 25 songs for me.
So good.
Oh my God. It might be better. The Glee version might be better.
Okay, so I've thought this for a couple of songs.
Oh, the song that previously is like, I have had it on repeat. I'm not kidding. Like,
okay, which one?
Me Against the Music, Britney Spears and Madonna. Yeah. That one, it's 1,000 times better from the Glee version. It's so funny. I literally like, I was on all day at the gym. It was on all when I walked here, just walking down the street. I had it on, and I was like, the way I would choreograph this, and I was like, I wanted someone to come up to me so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good.
No, like I used to listen to Glee, like I can't. Glee versions more than I would listen to. Like, I
downloaded the entire Glee playlist like that they have on Spotify, like every Glee song ever.
If I had $1 for every time I listened to the Glee version of Valerie by Amy Winehouse,
so much better.
Okay, so I don't know if I agree that it's so much better.
I didn't really care for that song originally.
That's top favorite songs for me, but I listened because what did I hear that when I was 12? I hadn't heard the original before, but I'd heard the Glee version.
Or maybe the second season.
Yeah. And then obviously I listened to the original by Miss Amy Winehouse, and it's an amazing song. But I used to listen to that
it's
song.
So
like I
good.
could literally pay my rent probably for the rest of my life. I would listen to that song so much, the Glee version.
Yeah. No, she really ate with that one.
Yeah,
like I was
so
like,
good.
After she did it, I was like, damn, I don't even like that song, but she got me really liking it.
Yeah. And she was doing her
I know. And I'm like, how did they not win? She had their little hat on.
I don't know how they didn't win.
Brittany and
the hat.
Yeah, what's his name? Tina's boyfriend. Something with C. Che? No.
Oh my God. No, what's his name? Oh my God. They always do their dances
Yes,
together.
and they were like tearing up. Oh my God, I was so annoyed. I was like, this fucking reg is some bullshit.
It was.
But I was like, I get it, whatever for the plot.
His name is.
Oh yeah, that's my next note.
Mike Chang.
Oh yeah, Mike Chang. Okay. I was like, they usually say his last name. That's why I said Chang. Oh yeah, them not getting at least second when they came in dead last. I was like, that's a bull fucking lie.
Yeah.
In the first one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Hugo from Wizards of Waverly Place, the fucking blogger guy. Oh my god.
I took a sip right as you said that. Oh my god. No,
so annoying.
Like, and then the cameos just, you know what is so wild to me? Like the cameo, it's much later on, is
John Stamos is on it playing.
John Stamos 100%.
Yeah. Gwyneth
is Phineas O'Connell, Billie Eilish, like the
Phineas
brother,
yeah.
Like he was on that show.
Oh.
And now
was
he's
he
like
famous back then?
No. I mean, I don't think so. Like, I think he like auditioned for that, and he has like long hair.
Well, they had the Glee Project. Remember that reality show?
I don't know if he was from the Glee Project. I don't think he was from the Glee
winner
Project.
like get it on the show?
Yes.
Who was it? Or I'll find out later. I'll find out later.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, but he was like on the show, and now he's like Phineas.
Yeah.
And the Phineas to Billie Eilish,
Very
and it's
famous.
I'm just like, oh my god, he's so famous.
Yeah,
you know. I mean, they all are in their own right, but him especially too. And he was not a main character by any means. So wild, but
I was like, I'm over all the constant hate on the club, like the Glee Club. I'm like, oh my god, like. Nobody would be so like, and they're so just like, if we're in Glee, like we're not popular and we're ugly. Oh, I'm on the cheerleaders again. Okay, everyone's obsessed with me. Like it's not how it works, but okay.
Yeah.
For the show.
Yeah, for
Sure.
the show.
Yeah, we'll let it think like that. When Leah Michelle got bangs, I was like, girl, you look like you are not in high school anymore. You gotta get rid of those. She got bangs like in the second season.
Do you think she looked
or
too
something.
young?
No, she looked way too old.
Oh, I'm trying to think now. Yeah.
And she got like tanner, and I was just like,
oh yes, okay,
at least at the beginning of the second season, I was like,
yes. Well, none
you
of
are
them I don't think were
20
high
or 30.
school
Oh no, they're
age.
like all old. They were all in their
Yeah.
20s or 30s. Well, actually, probably not.
They were probably 20s.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I'm doing like time reversal because it's obviously really old, and I'm on the fucking bandwagon.
Yeah, you're quite late. So this is your first time ever watching it all the way
Literally,
through.
I'd seen episodes and
No
I know
way.
I knew the general plot. I knew all the main characters. I knew like the themes
Okay.
and like whatever the fuck. And I knew like a handful of the songs that had just like come up on my stuff.
Sure, it was part of the zeitgeist. It was,
Right,
like,
exactly.
part of
Like
the-
it's just I knew it because
Yeah.
I knew it, but not like in this depth. No, so fire. Britney fire emoji when she had the Britney episode.
Yeah. Oh,
that's when I met Me Against the
the
Music.
Britney episode.
I think I watched that one
changed
3
the
times.
course of my life, and
No,
I
it's
think that's a
literally
dramatic thing to
so
say, but
good.
it quite literally did.
No, it's the best one so far.
So,
She's my favorite character.
Oh my God,
Like
yeah.
she's the best. She's
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
yeah, she's so funny.
Oh my god, I can't. I'm literally obsessed with her. I'm like,
my
stop. And you're like
Okay,
not
so
even supposed to
she's
be good.
more than Leah for you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, like Leah's annoying, but I'm like,
Yeah.
she is the best though. You know?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, just like as a person overall, like whatever, like she'd really be eaten.
Brittany.
No,
Leah.
like Leah.
Okay.
Like Leah Michelle as Leah Michelle.
Leah Michelle versus Rachel Berry.
Right. I'm talking about
Right.
Leah. Like she's just so fucking good at everything. Like I
Okay.
love her. She's amazing. Yeah. Rachel, I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, girl, I like you because you got the pipes, but like whatever.
Okay, right.
No, Brittany's the best overall character.
Yes.
Yeah. Brittany's the best character. Sorry.
Okay.
I was confusing you.
Yes.
It's my bad.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh yeah, bring back the blonde locks. Oh my god, when there was just an episode, my last 2 notes. When I don't know what they did. It was in the second season, but like Santana was like crying about how like everyone always hates it because all I do is tell the truth and keep it real. Like that's not my fault. Like people just fucking suck and like they just can't take it. And
Did
I
you
was
feel
like,
that?
I never felt more seen or more heard. And I was like, damn, this is my bitch right here. She be speaking some facts. I'm like, y'all can't hang
Did
sometimes.
you just feel like so?
I was like, where was that for me 12 years ago? Oh, it was right in front of me. I just
You
totally
literally just
ignored
could have
it.
watched the show.
No, it was honestly so annoying. I literally have to wake up every
You had
morning.
time to watch A Flavor Love, but you couldn't watch this.
No, but that changed me in different ways too. So like that was worth it.
Okay, right.
No, but like every morning since like whatever Thursday when I started this, I've had to wake up and like look in the mirror and brush my teeth and be like, why the fuck did you not watch that show sooner? And like,
It's okay, but
I just want you
you're
to think
remedying
about
it
that.
now.
Yeah,
You're
like,
remedying it now.
everybody at home, think about that. Like I have to live
That's
with this.
wild.
Okay.
I actually like.
I have this guilt in my chest and like in my heart that I didn't watch this sooner. So like, if you think your life is hard, take a second look.
I have this. That is literally so dramatic.
Oh, wait, my
I
last one. My
can't-
last one.
Okay.
It's when Santana is like caught on that the guy who was bullying Kurt is also gay. Also, he was so ugly. Oh my god, he was so fucking annoying. I was like, I hate
Kurt?
this man. No, the
the
guy
man.
who was
Oh, the
bullying
man.
him. I was like, oh my god, he's just he was driving me nuts.
Yeah.
But when she was like, the only thing straight about me is I'm a straight up bitch, and I was like, I need that.
You need that on a hat.
I need that on like
shirt.
everything. I'm like,
Blake.
I might have to like make that an
Blake,
Instagram caption.
that's
Like,
so. Oh my god, you switched from Megan
was-
lyrics to Glee lyrics.
oh my god, it was
Glee
literally so funny. Like, I think I just
Blake.
like rewinded it and watched that clip like 6 times before I came over. It was the last episode that I
so-
watched, and I was really like, I have to add this to my notes really quick. Fuck. I'm literally obsessed. I'm gonna go home and watch more of it.
I'm
Like,
so
I hope
sorry,
you know that.
but that is like no.
No, it's literally so funny.
Perfection.
Or like that should be like my Instagram caption or something if I ever change it.
It was straight up, bitch. That's so funny.
Or if I was a housewife, that would be my like what?
Oh
That
yes,
would be
that
my
would be
slogan.
your intro.
Yeah,
That would be your intro.
it was literally so good. I was just like, like
You
I
was too stunned to
I
speak.
almost was.
You were like, oh
I
my
was
god.
like, fuck. Oh my god! Like she just like summarized everything I've like tried to say for the last 25 years. Like, how do you do that?
No,
It's like literally
it's
like
actually
rotting my
shocking.
brain
It's
in the best
shocking
way.
to me that you've never, because I think I have this like sort of foundational idea, which I guess I didn't really come to the realization of until now, that especially you, because you are very much so of the like Glee. I just feel like you would.
No, like I'm literally the
watched
target
Glee.
audience
yeah,
for
the
it.
target
But
audience,
I think when I was talking to Gabby, I was like, I think at the time, either like one, I wasn't definitely too young. I was watching fucking Desperate Housewives with my mom, so that's a lie. But I think it was because I just had other shows that were on the same day, and so like, and like we had our family routine. Like Mondays, we all watched this. Tuesday, we all watched it. Like
totally.
And that's how just like TV was back then. And I just feel like Glee never
so
got
great.
in the rotation because it was primetime on Fox. Like it had to be 7, 8, or 9.
Yeah, I think it
You
was
know,
8.
and like we were probably watching something on ABC. You know, or like whatever it was. And so I think
Disney,
it was because
whatever.
of that. And like Pretty Little Liars, like, dude, reigned supreme for me. And I got my family to get down on that one, so I really couldn't like get off that because I was like, okay, if all 4
Everybody's
of you
in
are
it.
agreeing to sit down and watch this with me, like this is important. We have to honor this.
Yes.
And so I think it was literally because of that thing, and then I just like never.
And then once it gets too far gone,
And I
you're
feel like I
I'm
kind of
not-
missed it,
Yeah,
and like I
yeah.
liked the songs, and I would watch like the performances on YouTube every once in a
Yeah,
while,
sure,
like if they
sure.
came up, or like
Yeah.
if they came on like Spotify every once in a while, like I'd play them. So that's how like I knew
Yeah.
it, but yeah, I never like sat down and watched it. And I'm like, ugh.
Your mind is just like about to get.
No, it's like I can't
just,
even like. I
mean,
need
it
to,
already is. I can tell.
yeah, I
but-
can't even compute everything. Like I
Yeah,
need to go back and
yeah.
start over. Like I've missed stuff,
Yeah.
and that's how Sue sees it. Like she ate with that too. She's fucking crazy though. I'm like, listen, I'm all here for being like crazy and psychotic, but she's a little like she need
Much.
help.
Yeah.
She really need help.
Yeah. Oh my
Especially when
God.
she like goes depressed and like she's just
Oh
whack.
yeah. Oh
The
my
canon
God. No, now
thing
I'm like,
and-
because I haven't watched in so long. I mean, I obviously know, like, remember the major plot points,
Right.
but like when you start to bring these things up, I'm like, oh my God, yes.
Austin
oh my
Butler.
God, yes. Right. Because I was like, oh my God, I don't remember him being in that. I was like, really? Was he in it? Oh, like I must have missed that. Or like he was so young that I probably didn't like
sorry.
put 2 and 2 together. It's like, no, it's just Court Overstreet. No, it's okay though.
What else is he in?
Not a whole lot.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That's
Not a
why I
whole
thought
lot.
it was Austin Butler.
Right.
Because he's not also in a whole lot. And I remember like
Yeah.
Vanessa Hudgens was so like, oh, his big break with this Elvis movie or whatever.
He was in,
And that's why I was like,
Austin
oh,
Butler
that's
was in
him.
that like prequel series for Sex and the City.
Oh, the Carrie Diaries?
Yes, he was in that, and like a couple other things. I think he was in a Disney.
He had like a
thing.
lot of little things, but he
Yeah,
never had a
yeah,
thing
yeah.
like that was like his, you
Yeah,
know, or
yeah.
that was like about him or like,
yeah,
you know,
like
he didn't
was
have
the
his moment.
like the banner sort
right,
of like
right,
marquee
exactly.
name.
So that's why I
Yeah.
thought this was because I was like, oh, cute.
Yeah. Oh my
Slate
God.
Cord.
No, I'm obsessed with this journey for you, and I cannot wait till we record our next one when you
Yeah,
have.
that's all I want to talk about was Glee.
Yeah.
Like I have nothing else to say right now.
Well, how was the rest of your week besides Glee?
It didn't. That was it.
It didn't matter.
I was watching Glee.
Okay.
Like today, I told you, like at 1 o'clock, I put it on. I've had it on since I got here.
Okay. I love it.
My Hulu keeps being like, "You still there?" I'm like, "Yes,
You're
play
like,
the
yes,
fucking next
don't say that
episode."
shit to me.
God,
Oh my
too many
God.
ads too, Hulu. Way too many ads. What the fuck?
They have ads?
So many,
I haven't watched Hulu
and they're
in a long
long.
time.
They're like
'cause I
2
don't have it.
minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, God, not with my Glee. I'm like, I gotta know what happens next.
No, you know what I used to do as a kid, like when Glee was on, especially like
It does a
you
really
would
good
have
job
to
of
run-
cliffhangers too.
Oh,
like the end of every episode, they do
yeah.
some shit. Oh, I
yeah.
hate that.
Then you had to tune in the next week.
That's why I'm like, I can't. I
Yeah,
think
you
I stayed
have
up
to.
until like 2 or 3 a couple
my
days.
God.
Like it was bad. I was really like,
Oh my God.
this show fucked me up. Let me tell you. I had nothing to do this weekend. I was literally rotting. I'm not even kidding. Wake up 10:30. Glee.
No, I love this.
Go to bed
Love this.
1:30 a.m. Wake up. Glee. I'm like, oh, one more episode,
Dreams
one
of
more episode.
Glee.
And the whole time
Court
I'm
Overstreet
sitting here,
and Matthew
literally,
Morris.
and the whole time I'm like crocheting. I'm like, this is really life.
Yeah. You know what? Blake Biggie's doing it right, and we're all doing it wrong. You heard it here first.
I'm just saying, make your own happiness.
Crocheting and Glee. Oh my God, a man hits you up. What a crochet.
What are you doing? I
me?
literally stopped on Hinge. They were like, I was like, oh, blah, 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 like, whatever. And I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, watching Glee. And they're like, oh, I'm like a little late to that. And I was like, shut up. I just started.
You're like, it's never too late to be a Glee.
Yeah, it's actually phenomenal. Look it up.
Right?
I will not take any more Glee slander. I'm so sorry if I ever. Oh my God. When Leah did that, she just did that for the first time for Loser Like Me.
I was just about to say Loser Like Me. Oh my God.
I need a Glee
Also,
trucker hat. I need a Glee trucker hat.
You do.
I'm manifesting it right
so
now.
I said, okay, Christmas.
Glee trucker hat. Oh my God, I just texted my cousin a trucker hat, but I was like, I have so many though.
What's 2 more?
I don't think she's gonna get me one that
Well, I
says
love that.
I
love the bucket hat you're wearing right now.
I know. I thought
I got it for you. It's a good one.
It's cute.
It's a good color combo.
But yeah, I'm
okay. I'm
straight
so
about me,
excited, and I cannot wait. Now that I know this information, now you can regularly
Yes.
update me post episodes.
okay. Well,
And I'm feeling a little bit inspired, and I'm getting like an itch to maybe like
so
join you in this
good.
endeavor, because I am about to finish rewatching West Wing for the umpteenth time, and I'm in the market for a new show, so might have to be Glee.
Glee's calling her.
I know. Glee's
Get
calling,
into
and
it.
I mean, I already answered the call. You're answering the call for the first
I am
time.
so
I've
late.
answered.
And this is one of
but
the
yeah.
times where I'm like, my whole thing of like being different, like it's really biting me in the ass. Like,
It's biting you in the ass. this
why
time,
couldn't I
yeah.
just like get on the bandwagon? My friends watch Glee. They would talk about it. I met Becky. I literally have a photo with her.
Blake, what?
I know. I told Gabby that. I was like, oh yeah, I have a photo with her. Like I met her a couple, like at once.
Guys, make it make sense. This is not the math is not math.
I know. She's at a Down syndrome walk that I was like volunteering at, and
No
my friends were like,
way.
"Oh my God, we have to take a picture with Becky from Glee," and I was like, "Oh,
You
okay."
had no idea, and now you're like, oh my God, I met a
I
celebrity.
know. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I like disrespected you like that.
Yeah. Well, now you know.
Now I know her story.
Now you're respecting Becky's craft.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So good.
God. Well,
I just
hope-
want to go watch it right now. Sorry, I'm like,
No, Blake's like literally get me the fuck out of here. I need to
I
go
know.
watch
I'm like,
more
if I
Glee.
get home by 10, I can watch like 2
Two
episodes.
episodes,
And
yeah,
go to bed.
before you go to bed. Yeah. No, that's how I used to like plan my days like that when
Yeah.
I would like be obsessed with the show.
And then I was like, maybe I'll just watch one a day and like really like prolong it for myself. But I was like, okay,
There's
I
no
don't
way. On a
believe in
Saturday, you're gonna watch
self-torture.
one
Yeah,
a day.
the fuck is wrong with me?
On a Sunday?
I practice self-love in this house.
Right. Right. Yes, we do. Yes,
Anyway,
we do.
any final notes for them,
Oh my
or
God.
you're gonna tell them where to find us? Or?
No, I hope everybody has as great of a time with their lives as Blake is watching Glee. Like,
it can
I just,
really
you
make you
know.
happy. I'm just saying.
yeah, everybody go turn on some Glee, or at least listen to a Glee album. I recommend Valerie's
Unpretty.
Yeah.
I feel pretty. So
Yeah, very
good.
good, very good.
The
Any Journey song that they do.
yeah, that was
very
really good.
yeah.
All of their like mashup
Yeah,
performances
the
are just like
mashups. Yeah,
really
go watch the
fire.
competition mashups. Yeah.
Oh my God, I loved when they did Telephone. Her and that like Sunshine Girl.
Oh my God.
So good.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm
It was so
literally
good.
now you've like unlocked. I'm going down
Put
a
me
rabbit
against
hole.
the music. The Britney
I-
episode. It's the Britney episode.
I'm going down a rabbit hole now, and
Yeah.
it's your fault. And so when I have no rest, it's because of you. But I just feel like, well, we have a little bit of housekeeping to
Oh,
to
yeah,
tell
yeah,
the
yeah.
people. So, as you all know, the holidays are coming up. I mean,
Yes.
we already had Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But we have 2 more after this, 2 more episodes, 1 more episode.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
1 more. We have 1 more left.
Yeah.
Of season 1
Whee!
of WWBD Pod. Can you believe? You guys, we've done like almost 30 episodes.
I
I
would
feel
say
like we're on the
just
latter half
about-
of
yeah.
the 20s, which is wild.
I know.
Go us, honestly.
Literally go us.
And
Big things are coming
we're
for
season
season 2.
2. We're very excited about
Y'all
season 2.
better watch out.
We're very excited to continue popping off on TikTok.
Yes.
At WWBD.
I think Glee's gonna help.
I think Glee's gonna help. One thing Glee's gonna do is help.
It would never not give.
I couldn't agree more. But yes, and then we are gonna break for December and early January and kick off season 2 in the new year. We're very excited to see you all there.
Y'all better watch out. We're gonna be coming out.
Yeah, we're gonna come out.
I'll show you some stuff I worked on after.
Oh my God, I can't wait. I have been brainstorming in the noggin of some things as well. That
Perfect. I made mood boards.
Yeah. Oh, you would.
I had nothing to do. That was in between like one of my hands were hurting from the crocheting.
Right, you had to switch it up 100%. But yeah, so we will have one final episode for you this year, and then we'll break, and we hope you have a great holiday, but we'll talk more about that in the next one.
Yeah.
So Blake, do you have a question for me?
Where can they find us, Bridget?
Oh my God, thank God, yes. Thank God, yes. Oh my God, that would be a good lead song. I could come up with a jingle for that. Okay, anyway, I'm getting off track. You can find us at WWBD Pod on TikTok and Instagram, and at WWBD Pod _ on Twitter. Give us a like, give us a follow, and make sure you stay updated for when we have all the amazing things that we have planned come out.
Bing. Bye.
Bye.
That was Blake. I'm literally spiraling internally because I'm about to literally pull up YouTube compilations.